Howdy, howdy. Let's get this show on the road, eh? Let's see here. Gotta make sure the game capture is actually gonna grab Jusant. Lovely. There we go. Let's get back a little bit close to my screen here. I say a little. It's very close, really. Lovely. Looks like it's looking all right so far. I'm actually gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Buddy. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. I might turn that down just a hair so that I can hear my thoughts. Alright. Should be all good. Is it looking alright? I think so. I'm thinking so. Alright. Gotta remember. I think I read this one. Leaving the tower, the village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget all about this first sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then your laughter, the dizziness after that long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through the life on the same pebble. I think I've read this one. I'm sorry, I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid I could miss out on if I don't send you this message. I get it, Keely. I definitely believe I have read that one. It seemed very familiar. Pretty view. I'm pretty sure it's the shipwreck that we see at the very beginning. I'd like to be able to see what's on the other side here, though. There we go. For a moment there, it seemed like the camera wasn't gonna let me. You should watch speedruns for this. Like any person speedruns. And oh my goodness, they're ridiculous. I was very surprised. I was like, oh, some crazy stuff. I'm gonna put one of those there. I'm just gonna see if I can. Wrong way. Swing over to here, or not. Should be able to do the jump. Catch it. There we go. Lovely. Alright. Yes, I remember being up here. I don't remember the zipline though. Maybe that's something I have to do. Big thumb. Ooh, we're climbing on the inside now. It's more the little crawly guys. Yeah, the funny thing about the any person speedruns is that they use this bug with the rope to where the rope would basically allow them to do like a really big swing. It was actually like really funny. I was very surprised at how like gimmicky it was, but at the same time I was like, oh okay, wait, that makes sense. Not the gimmick itself, but the fact that the gimmick worked. No, go down. There we go. I did not. I was like, oh no. Yeah, they do this weird thing. I think it'd be funny to learn how, just for like the gimmicks. But basically you rappel down and then you go up like really, really, really fast. And like it causes you to like fly. It's really, really funny. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh look, he's back. Oh, it'd been a while since I've seen him. Adorable little bugger. Let's see what this has to offer. Oh, is this another one of the... Ooh, I can blow into it with my conch. Or conch? I don't know. I can't remember how you're supposed to say it. Cool. It reminds me of the spinning stones in Skyrim. Very pretty though, very pretty. They're all going to the grass. Whoa! Big crab! Big rock crab. Thank you, big rock crab. We need to get through there. Those other... Oh, I forget what their names are. Basically bigger versions of the little guy that's on me. They're like made of water or something. I can't remember. I took such a long break from this game. Might be cooked, might be washed. forget which ones those ones are called. Wow. I'm assuming... Oh, really? So this is a very, like, chapter-based game. It's not just like a, you climb the mountain entirely. Is that a salamander? What is that over there? Wait, it's so cute. What is that? Why do I have a bad feeling that he's gonna be, like, an enemy that we have to watch out for? Oh no, he walked away. Woohoo! No more decaying rocks. Or, grass petal deals. I wonder what's over here. I don't know if it'll let me swing enough. Well, nice. Oh, come on. Oh, swing! No. Bummer. There we go. What's up here? Is there anything over here? Oh, yeah, there's like a little walkway. Ooh. Service memo. The old canal is finally clean. Locks 4 to 7 have been serviced. In all my time as water surveyor, I've never seen the water level this low. But at least I was able to give the canal a good clean. Let's just say it was about time. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I've never been this filthy in my life. Off the clock for this sleep. Until next time, Ida. I think that's one of the characters that was mentioned before, right? News. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and rappel up here. See what this place has to offer, huh? Hold on. Oh, it's the... I need to look at the... I think it's the letters that talk about it. A Choco! Yeah! That's what these ones are. These ones are Chocos. I still haven't found out what the pebbles are. Auntie Ida! Okay, this is a character who's been mentioned before. I'm trying to remember... There's one of the little... Yeah, Pebbleback, Pebble... Both of those are used, but I'm trying to figure out one... I can't remember what the birds are called. I feel like they're called like a something beak or something like that. Ballasts. Those are the water guys, and that's what my little guy is too. He's ballast. Yeah, and those are chacos. I just can't remember what those... Oh, it was one of these ones, I think. Hmm. I can't remember what they're called and it's bugging me. Because I definitely think there's one of these that talks about them. Bummer. Yeah, these ones are chacos, the little pig-looking guys. There's nothing over there, right? It looks like we're headed that direction anyway. Oh, called the Sparks. What do the Sparks do? Jump and be carried by the Sparks. Oh, that's cool. It's neat. I like it a lot. I wonder if that's going to be a mechanic that we use quite a bit or not. Oh, nice. Finally opened that door. Gonna work out here. Just because I wanted to see if there's anything over here or not. Something grew. Just wasn't sure quite what. Oh, poor little ballast. It's such a cutie patootie. What? We can make those bubble. That's so cool. I say we as if I participated in anything. It's the ballast. Oh, we can't go back there. Okay, okay. Can I reach that though? I'd like to be able to. Doesn't look like it wants to let me that for some reason. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to... Okay, I gotcha. Oh, or maybe I'm supposed to do something here. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Oh no! Grab the ledge. There we go. I was curious. I was like... Oh my goodness. Camera movement. Stop. I thought we still needed to turn it. We don't need to turn it with the right joystick. Whee! Lovely. Ooh, what's over here? Is there a collectible or anything? No, okay. Isa, thank you for your support. Thanks to you, we can continue to work to protect three-humped saurians. Without your help, we would have never been able to renovate our shelter. I'm happy to announce that the time has come. We've begun releasing some of our rescued saurians back into the wild. The saurians, the little crawlers. This time we're working with sparkle shroom growers to preserve shaded areas vital to saurians. I'm confident that reintroducing them back into their natural habitat will be a success. It's still unclear how we're going to help the remaining ones adapt to life on the Great Plain, but now this first phase is complete. At least the species' survival is assured. Thank you again, On. Cool. It's a snail. Some kind of snail, something like that. Okay, so I don't need to go this way apparently. Maybe there's a winch or something I gotta pull. No? Oh, is this just specifically to get that? There's no... Let's see here. Okay. So we gotta go back down? And I guess... Let's see what else there is to do over there. There's another letter down here. Logbook 12 octaves, 2 sixths, and 8 primes after the Jusant. To the peaks I go, come what may. From chasm to salt marsh, I make my way. To the peaks I go, come what may. To find my true love again one day. Find my true love again one day. Up in the clouds I went astray, from ravine to frozen pass of gray. The clouds watch me as I make my way. Will I find my true love again one day? Will I find my true love again one day? Sol was singing that to himself as we gathered lichen for hot drinks. I asked him to repeat it to me later. When he was young, Sol would hear old women singing that song. Let's just say he's not as young as he used to be. The clouds watch me as I make my way. To him it's confirmation. The song is a map. Following the words will lead us to the ballasts. Matt didn't say a word. She usually an outchatter at Weavebeak. Weavebeak! That's what those birds were called. We returned empty-handed, but it felt good to be climbing as a trio again. Like when we first set out on our climb. Everything was so much simpler back then. Later, Met told me she's tired of this expedition. She's sick of all the water in the clouds stuff. She doesn't believe it anymore, or not enough. She doesn't know what to do. Return to low tide? Is there even anyone left there anymore? She dares to ask the questions I merely write down. If ballasts were real, why would they stay in the clouds? Could they be stuck here because the cycle stopped? Or is their presence stopping the world from waking up? And what am I doing on this hunting expedition? I miss my lighthouse. It's Highfield's old sundial and someone's thoughts too. One place for the ocean, another for the sun. Are there others? No one seems to be paying these old shipwrecks from another era much notice. We've gotten used to them by now. If we've forgotten that, what else have we forgotten? It worries me to see Met withdraw into her shell more and more with each sleep. But she's still climbing. Come what may. Bianca. Oh, I'm glad we got to see that one. Is there something? Nope. Excuse me. There's these guys, but I've already been up there. Oh, it's one of the interactables. For sheep? Some sort of linen press or something, cotton press. Interesting. That's cool though. I liked it. So that's what's in there. Gotcha. Okay. So we've been through here, I think. Yeah. All I can think of is if I'm not supposed to go down this way yet. Or maybe that's just a way where you can discover all that extra stuff. Yeah, because there's this ladder here. Text here. Okay. About my work in the morning. Gotta be there early. As always. It's not terrible though. I enjoy being up early. It's a good way to start the day. It means you've got a lot more day ahead of you. There's nothing to climb over here, is there? Not really. There's none of these doors to go through either. Oh, maybe it's this over here. Oh, it's one of the save locations, I think? Yeah. Okay, so we can make the grass grow, that's cool. Oh, it's just a mushroom. I thought it was another ballast, and I was like, no way. Doesn't seem like there's a way out of here. Is there? Let's see. Maybe I just have to go around this side? No, there's not really anything else here. I guess this way is the only way that I can think of then. Guess I'll just have to look around a bit more. Oh! I never saw this until then. Oh! Maybe it has something to do with this over here. Unless I've already been here. Ah, bummer. I might have already been here. I don't know. I don't think I've been here. This looks new. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of this. Okay. I thought it was tripping. I was like, surely I haven't been here, right? Hey, Mama. Sadri asked me to clear out the cellar so they could store their furniture there. I came across some old clothes. They must have belonged to Grandpa. They don't look like anything we wear here, anyway. I had to throw them all out. Some sores had made their nest in them and chewed them all up. I wonder what it was like up there. This storm? Did you ever go back? You said it drove Grandpa completely crazy, but I never got a chance to talk to him about it. No, he never talked about anything much. The old man wasn't the chattiest of folks. The wind picked up. I don't remember how old I was. I could barely stand on my own 2 feet. That was a long time ago when a storm like that came along. I wasn't allowed to go outside. I wasn't allowed to do much. Come to think of it, those were different times, huh? Then everything stopped, that part, you know, but up there, oh, the raging storm stuck. The wind howled and howled. It was enough to drive you mad. We couldn't live up there anymore, you see, so we came down here. And now there's talk of climbing again. Will it ever end? I don't think it will. Do I need to go across here somewhere? Oh, I have been here. I just didn't climb this ladder here because I opened that door. I remember doing that. Bummer. And what else is there? I'm so befuddled, man. Have I been up here? One second. Oh. I failed. Try again. I wanted to see if there's a... Oh, nope. Thought maybe there might be a way to... Maybe I have to... Let me think about this a little bit. So if I swing from this one here... I bet you yeah, I totally can. There's no way I couldn't. Oh. Is it up here that I haven't been? Let's look around here. I feel like I've been up here though. Have I not? No, I guess not. Because I don't remember any of this. All those weave beaks. I can already hear the crawlers, so it sounds like we'll have to... Oh no, those aren't crawlers. I'm hearing the... Uh-oh. Ah, bummer. I thought I still had them on me, but I didn't. Okay, I just need to go straight up. I gotcha. I thought I had to go over to the right some. Don't follow you anymore if you use them. It's probably a good mechanic, so that way people didn't use them where they weren't supposed to be. Ooh. Logbook. 13 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. We docked for a while at the home of an old local farmer gal. Oh, farmer. Gal. To him, always having a wall within reach and a roof over his head is comforting. Feeling of safety you don't get in open air. He made me laugh. The sky? No thank you. I saw it once and it made me dizzy. Gal seems to be all alone in the world, but he can't bring himself to leave the tower. We don't have to ask twice for him to tell us about water. He mainly remembers the sound it made when he was just a tadpole, as he put it, and the silence that followed the drought. He spoke of full canals and waterfalls, of mud and pruny skin. I wasn't the only one listening. In the light of glowing mushrooms, people's faces were exhausted, but their eyes were bright. The entire group hung on to this very word. His every word. Who will listen to his stories once we're gone? We ended up staying at the farm, delaying our departure just a little longer. There's no shortage of excuses. Gal's farm needed extra hands. There's a building frame to repair, spare parts to track down, ropes to replace. It felt good to be a worker on something concrete, rather than wearing myself on an interminable climb, chasing after legends. Probably the same feeling that keeps me carving my little sculptures. When it was time to leave, Met stayed behind. There's no need to explain. The group understood. All of us were secretly hoping to stay at Gal's farm. Well, I was. But I guess I'm still holding out to a glimmer of hope for this expedition. Saying goodbye to Met was probably the hardest thing I've had to do since I started this climb. I don't know if I feel like writing anymore, or have the energy to. Goodbye, maybe. Bianca. No, I hope we get some more letters. Hang in there, Bianca. Jen, are you still around? How are things out there? Still no rain? I hosted a group from your part of the tower here, off chasing clouds or whatever's in them. We had a great time, and I got a new housemate out of it too. A youngster who reminds me of you. It'll still be nice having two of us to run what's left of the farm. Oh, that was an old man. Hey, old man, great to hear from you, and I'm glad... wait a second. I think Jen might be a girl. Hey, old man, great to hear from you, and I'm glad to know you're in good company. Cass and I were actually just talking about the odd jobs I used to do. It's been a while now since the harvest, hasn't it? When I think back to it now, it seems crazy how many people would come help you pick the sparkle shrooms. Well, mostly because of the pies you'd make them for snack time. You know, you never did give me the recipe. Nice, nice. What? Is there something underneath there? I hear something. Oh, it's a choco. I was like, what on earth? It was a choco. I was like, what the heck is that? I hear something, but I don't see something. I might just rappel all the way down. Worst case scenario, we should be able to climb up using this flower or anything like that. Just trying to see if there's some other way to climb this to where I could get to that there. I'm not seeing it though. Try just climbing up here. And try over here. And then let's see. Is there anything over here that we can do? No? What about behind us? I mean, I could try jumping to that. Here. Let's see if we can put a python down there. Oh. Did not like me trying that. Okay, there we go. So now... from here... Oh, I still can't get that? Really? Thought I'd be able to get that from here. I guess not, eh? Maybe I have to be up there somehow. I was about to say, I might be stuck. It's no good. This way. Maybe we'll see something else while we're coming out this way. Oh, what the heck? It really doesn't like me jumping. I guess there are a lot of odd angles and stuff here. close that up. Is there any way you can set that there? Okay. Oh. There we go. I bet I'm doing this like so wrong. No, it seems like I'm doing this right. This lead to over there. So let's see what's over here. This game, it is called Jusant, and it is very pretty. I really like it, and especially this little guy that's on my shoulder. It's called it's called a ballast, and they're very adorable. But yeah, it's all the colors in the game, all the art. I really like it. I'm a big fan. Big fan of this art style. Between games like this and Abzu. I really liked Abzu. I was a big fan of that one. But this one's really fun because it's kind of zen and very... I don't know. There's not a whole lot of like climbing games aside from like maybe Peak recently and gosh, there's another one where like you actually had control of both of your arms. I can't remember that one though. Golly. That was kind of a weird section. I was pretty stumped there for a moment. To do some funky stuff. Let's see here. Looks like those cats would take me up to this area here. There's a couple more pebbles. I think this is also one of the really cute gimmicks of this game. It's the fact that you can climb on these little like hermit crab deals. It's weird. It's definitely unique, but it's really cute. I don't think I can climb up that way. I'll definitely have to go around. The glowing stuff? Yes. I especially like these... whatever these new ones are that have like... It looks like a flower there. It's on the left corner of my screen. But it's very cute. And... I like how whenever I do this, it's like the ballast, like calling or whatever. It can cause stuff to react. It's cool. And also these little guys that give me basically a jump boost. Oh my goodness. I almost didn't make that. I need to figure out what these ones are called. They might just be called pebbles. Because there are some little helpers, yeah. Pebble helpers. Helpers? No, that sounds weird. Okay. Oh nice, we finally made it up. But yes, they're very adorable, and there was a big one earlier. It was kind of funny because it just came like barreling through a wall, and I was like, oh wow, big pebble. Very helpful because I wasn't quite sure where to go, and it was just like, yeah, this small, it's just not that big of a deal. This morning, I forgot to put lichen in my drink, but drank it anyway, and then cried tears of joy because my toast was so delicious. I'm so wound up I can't get anything done. I don't know if I should blame the drought, the evacuation that started, or the end of the world. Anyway, I've got mushrooms to grow. Understood. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of your rant to your day and just keep on going. I've had it happen before. Why does this look familiar? I really hope I just didn't go in a giant loop. I'd be so frustrated if I did. Oh no, I don't think I did. Because this is a fountain or something? These ones are really, really pretty. It looks like an old camp. Whoa! An old campfire. It is, it's very neat. There's a couple of rooms that look like this. And they actually like have little stories behind them. Life anew the rain, an army of drops converging into surging torrents. The rain swells the earth, plunges into the ocean. Life anew the rain. Oh, okay, so it's talking about the weather cycle of the rain. Thank you for the follow. um, it's just talking about the water cycle. It's pretty cool. I'm missing so many letters. I don't know. So I was actually looking at like speed runs of this game, any percent runs, which basically just means any way to accomplish the game or get to the end of the game. And looking at the ones that use glitches, it's crazy. Because like you end up using this whoa. It's like rope repelling game mechanic to basically fly, and it looks really, really funny. That's so neat. But also like low-key terrifying. I feel like something big came in and destroyed all this. I don't want to say whatever that was. Okay. Looks like we can go up here. Lovely, lovely. Is this a new room? It looks like a very... Oh. There's also these little cute... Oh, he's running away. There's like these little piggies, but they're called chocos. Right, and that's what sort of discouraged me. Is I was like, oh, I was wondering how like speedruns looked at the game, and any percent runs are always buggy, so it's just kind of a, you kind of know what you're getting ready for. Any percent runs are always that way, but I was just hoping it would be like something goofy, like an infinite stamina glitch or something like that, that made it easier to climb through, or I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for, but it wasn't flying on the rope. Yeah, I've never been a huge story guy, but I've actually enjoyed like picking up all the story stuff and just reading it, just because it's all neat and it's all completely random stuff too. Because there's some stories that talk about like their farm life, and it's really fun also because this is not like a common world. So you're having to picture all this stuff in your head that you've never seen before. Community Canteen. Upcoming activities. Permanent team to fight water insecurity. Fundraising dinners for the Whitewater Collective. Repair shop. All items accepted. Note, the canteen will now open 1 prime earlier to reduce overcrowding. Pay what you can. To help in the kitchen, arrive early in the sleep. All help is welcome. Yeah, I enjoy the zen of the game, that's for sure. It's definitely not one that I would want to speedrun. As I'm playing it more, I'm really liking it. Especially, I would maybe do like 100% runs. This would take a long time, and I'd have to get good at like timing all of my climbs and stuff like that, and just finding good routes. But 100% basically means that you go through and you collect everything. No one comes by anymore. I haven't sold a single flower. Should I switch careers? But I don't know how to do anything besides taking care of plants. I might as well write poetry, right? Or try to, at least. Roses are red, violets are blue. Where has everyone gone to? Yeah. Sounds like something I would write. I don't think I'm that creative to even write something like that. I think they did a very good job of placing filler content, like visually. Nothing feels empty. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Everything feels like full, like it's a full and complete world. Oh, okay, that one's already been done. Where do I need to go? Maybe I have to swing from here. I can't think of what else to do. Aside from that. Yeah, because I have to be up there. Oh, I think I can climb up to these boards. Not really, but similar to what I was wanting to do. It is very cute, especially with this, the ballast. I actually ordered a plushie, they came out with one, and it was so cute. I hadn't even played the game entirely, this is my first playthrough, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need one, and so now I'm like, well, I guess I should probably play the game so that I'm not a fraud whenever I say, yeah, I have a ballast plushie, and they're like, oh my gosh, so you've played the game? And I'm like, well, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, that's the sort of gimmick that they use to fly, is whenever you, like, rappel up really fast like that. Okay, should be able to do that now. Spider-Man, true. Just very clunky Spider-Man. Relic Gazette, issue 37. 8 octaves and 2/5 after the Jusant, sorry, it's French. Editorial. In this issue of the Gazette, we will be looking at an animal from outside for once, the weavebeak. I was actually I couldn't remember the name of these creatures at the beginning of the stream, and I was trying to look for the name of them, but I couldn't find it. I was like, what the heck? But these are basically the birds of this universe. Weavebeaks are the only animals found in every region of the tower. Every known region, at least. Sometimes they even venture into our tunnels. These medium-sized birds are known for their all-white feathers and blue comb. It's not uncommon to see playful birds gliding through warm drafts as they rise up the cliffs of the tower. They're also extremely curious and can often be found perched near climbing routes, observed and commenting on what's happening with their fellow birds. I've actually seen some of the weepeaks that were yellow in the desert. Not only are the weepeaks social creatures, they're also skilled builders. They work together to build their nests, which have multiple entrances, and can house dozens of weepeaks. That's cool. They're constantly strengthening and expanding their nests and are always on the lookout for twigs, hence the expression, working like a weepeak. It's stuff like this that's like totally unnecessary, but so cool that the game does this. Like they add like expressions that people would say in this universe. They look like if you mixed a seagull and a blue jay. So like a seagull-sized blue jay, but with the colors of a seagull, if that makes any sense. Did you know weepeaks' combs open and close depending on their mood? A wide open comb means the weepeak is alert or stressed about something or someone. But enough chatter. Keep reading for an in-depth look at the lives of these outwardly unassuming yet fascinating birds. Dear editor, I've only read the editorial and I'm already outraged. It all sounds very nice, but you might want to think twice before publishing such nonsense. Weavebeaks are thieves. They're always stealing my wood to build their nests. I'm unsubscribing. Signed, a disgruntled citizen. Well then, disgruntled citizen. I appreciated their editorial. So, how about that? Let's see here. Is there somewhere without doing this rappelling nonsense? Not really. Oh well. Time to swing. Oh, no, not yet. There you go. Try again. There we go. Lovely. Let's see if I can... There we go. Those suckers to carry me up. Assistant doesn't know what he's talking about. Weave beaks are amazing. True. I believe you. I believe you. You sound very cultured in this. Honestly, pet weave beak doesn't sound that bad. I'd take one. Guy's definitely overreacting. He should be the one sharing his wood. He's the one stealing the wood from the weave beaks. I had no idea where I was supposed to go from there. I kind of just swung and just went with it. So we're gonna... Yeah. We're gonna just go down here. It's a lantern. Also, I love the amount of wind chimes that they use for this. Like, the ambiance makes me very happy. I'm like, very... Anytime I hear them. I'm a weave beak professional. They would never steal. Clearly he stole their wood and they just got it back. I could see it. I could see it. Come now, dear friend. Enough moping around. The situation isn't as hopeless as that. I'm quite certain the water supply is being managed by some very competent people. I have no doubt that they have a clever plan to get us out of this mess. Believe me, there's no cause for concern. As you are still... are you still coming over for tea? We've filled the basin. Nothing like a bit of swimming to chase away the blues. I'm gonna go grab a charger because my controller is slowly dying. And actually, I might talk about this controller once I get back. It's pretty cool. Game ASMR, British Sam's water sounds. True? They are very relaxing. Very mindful. It's gonna get upset because I just unplugged the wireless for the controller, so I'm gonna see if, while it's wired, if it'll work or not. Okay, it will. Lovely. Nice. And now it's actually a wired connection. So this controller, it's called a CandyCon, I think. They are very cool. And I need to get a new face for it at some point. Because this faceplate is a little bit atrocious. But it's pretty fun. But it's really cool because you get to customize like what D-pad you have, what joysticks. Yeah, I want to get like a solid color just so that way it'll be a little bit more of a chillaxed controller, not one that's kind of sporadic and chaotic. But I like it still. It is a very nice touch of color for it. I like it anyway. Also, those disappear really, really fast on the chat box, so I'm actually going to change that really quickly. We'll keep it up for like, what, 2 minutes? Surely that's not bad. I had the hide delay on for my chat just because oftentimes bots will come in and it's annoying to see the bot like text message on there, and it's just like, oh, what's the common thing that they say? Cheap followers on so and so. Remove the space. The guitar in the back looks like it had blue wings. Oh, so it does look like that actually. So the guitar does not have blue wings. That's a blanket in the back, and it has killer whales on it, or orcas, whatever you call them. Yeah. Ugh. I actually really like that guitar. It's very nice. It's been a guitar that I've had since. How long ago was that? 5 years. It looks so fluffy. It is very fluffy. I like it. It is. It's not the softest blanket I've ever had, but it's a very very nice blanket. I like it. That's a nice blanket. That's a beautiful blanket. Okay. So we're gonna go swimming, chase away the blues. Now let's see what's going on here. Can we grab this yet? Maybe I have to stand like over here. Not quite yet. It will not let me. Who knows? It is a very nice skill to have. I really enjoyed it. It's a good outlet. It doesn't start that way. It starts as a very, very frustrating learning curve. And then you start to get a little bit better, and then you have like 3 comfort songs, and you play them, but then literally nobody else likes that song. So then you start having to learn music that other people like. And whenever you learn music that other people are like, they're like, oh, well, you can play this too, right? And you're just like, why can't I just play the songs that I like? Then you find that there are other songs that you like, and you're like, ooh, now I can play this because I learned the really weird chords from that one person's song. It's actually, it's cool. I enjoy it. It is definitely a gift to be able to play guitar. It's funny too because I initially was taking... Oh! Piano? That's really cool. For 5 seconds? Yeah, basically a pro. Honestly, I don't doubt it. I bet you are a pro. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna fall. I'm running out of stamina. Help. Okay, I don't even think we're anywhere near close to a resting spot. This is scary. A sword on the wall? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, there's not. The mace isn't in here anymore. Oh, in the wall? In the game. I don't know. Let me check. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the heck? I should probably be over there, huh? Oh no, I have to go all the way around. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm making this. I need to go back to the I need to go back to this because I lost like all of my stamina to that. That was terrible. Not a sword? I don't even know which one it was that you were talking about. Oh, you were talking about the little string that was dangling there, I think. Right? Come on now, rock guys. Oh, okay. So there used to be like this little mace that we actually had inside this room. And it was really funny to look at because it was just like, you know, that is something that I can confidently say that nobody else has in their room. Is this weird, like, okay. Oh, these parts are always so difficult with the climbing rock guys because they pace them so weird. Thought it was like a branch. Ah, gotcha. Oh, come on. Hi there, Issa. How are you? Glad to see that you have joined the stream. I do not want a secondary Python. I don't need one. I am better. Okay. I'll go across here. We were talking about how pretty this game is and how it's got really good ambiance. And then we started talking about how this it looks like the guitar has blue wings in the background. And I was like, oh no, it's a blanket that has orcas on it. Did she end up winning? Yes! That's awesome. I've always thought it'd be cool to learn volleyball. Like, I know like you hit the ball and you hit it back and forth. Like, yeah, you catch, you set, you strike, whatever. I don't know what the terms are, but like, it's so much like harder than that because you have to have the reflexes for it. What to do? Very high up, but now I don't know where I want to go from here. Can I get those guys over here? No, they don't want to go. Huh. There we go. So now I just have to hope that there's some little rock guys to hold on to. I think I'd be good at volleyball. I don't know about that. Oh no! The rock guys are pulling me in different directions. Okay. Your worst nightmare? Oh no! That's scary. I would be so, like, I wouldn't be, like, embarrassed or anything. I feel like I'd just be, like, blaming myself if I lost. Okay. I need the ballast plushie that I ordered to come in sooner. It won't come in until like November, I think. I can't remember. It's either that or it's October, but even then, if it says it's shipping in October, it probably means that they're gonna be in November. So you guys are talking about these little glowing these like jellyfish guys, right? These little ones that help me like jump further. Because I can't tell which like glowing jellyfish thingies you guys are talking about. Because there's unfortunately a lot of glowing jellyfish thingies. A slight concussion? You never told me about this. What the heck? That's crazy. Okay, so it is these ones. Oh my goodness. I remember you telling me about like you accidentally like scratching your eye or taking off your contact lenses and making yourself like partially blind. But like not concussion. Oh my Lanta. Oh, okay, that's fair. Understood. You just had to share because it was trauma bonding, right? Here, let me go down a bit further. There we go. I do believe I fell. This is true. Actually, no, it was a tactical reset. I didn't have the amount of stamina that I wanted. It's not just an excuse. No, I know exactly what you mean too. It's that stupid TikTok where it's go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby, go to sleep, go to sleep, go call your time for you. It's all I can think of now. Anytime I think of like go to sleep, it's just immediately. I can see the guy's face too. It's terrible. Bigger jellyfishes. There's so many of them. They look like glowing lanterns. You might as well shut there for a second. Oh no. They're so pretty. Do I get to like climb across them? That would be so cool. Oh, of course I don't. Bummer. They look bouncy. I know, I wanted to like climb across them or something. Also, I think it's very rude that they place rocks all the way up there, even though there's like nothing to climb on over there. So, I take very much disrespect for that. You'd love to have those in your room. So, back whenever I lived in Hawaii, I had the little starlights in my room. Like the little glow-in-the-dark ones that like, as long as your light on was on for like so many hours of the day, then they'd glow in the dark whenever you went to bed. I love those things. And then in Alabama, whenever we repainted our rooms, they did mine like Tron themed, which is like the little light bikes and stuff. And they used glow in the dark paint for like the strip in between the blue, and it was really cool. Oh, so I'll be able to like climb in between them. Just not on top of them or anything. It's cool that they show like all these ships and stuff because there basically used to be water in all these areas. It's very interesting to see the polarities of what it looks like with and without. Oh. Try again. To Alaska? No, I really, really want to go though. Like, I've heard about like some people's work in Alaska, and actually one of my favorite streamers. Yeah, he lives in Canada, and I know Canada and Alaska are not the same. And Alaska is technically part of the United States, and Canada isn't. But I mean, Canada is basically the 51st state. I've always wanted to go because I feel like it would be like Colorado, but like a lot colder. If that makes any sense. Don't quote me on that. Alaska, it's Colorado, but colder. Sorry, Ida, I have to go to the market. Their water inlet is acting up again. Things are starting to get complicated. I really thought that by holding back the water, but there's nothing to be done. The basins are empty. I think it's time for more radical change. What would have happened if we'd let the water flow freely from the start? I'm boring you with my musings, but sometimes I get the feeling we've made a big mistake. Iceland? Is that just because of Leve? There's a pier collapsing in Boatman's district. Do you think you could take care of it? Hey, Joe. Things are non-stop at this moment. I'll have to go fishing for a new team to shore it up. Issa's already over the 2 pillars site. As for the other stuff, I don't know what to say. What's done is done. Oh my goodness. Definitely. Get some rest. Thank you for joining, by the way. Hopefully you can stop by on some more streams. Maybe whenever I'm streaming earlier. I never checked the message that you sent me, Issa. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I saw what you sent now. I gotta be up early because I gotta go to Miami tomorrow. It's gonna be terrible. Alright, I'll pick up the supplies I need, then I'm off to the Boatman's district. Wonderful. Zip line through all of the... all the jellyfish. Lovely. Hey big guy, I hope you're well. You know, I still don't like the thought of you perched above the basin. It's too big. We just aren't made for open air. You're better off in our tunnels where it's cozier. You might have already heard, but Anne's barge is finally back on dry land. I can't drive it anymore, they say, but you should see them now. They've never been so busy. They're working at a SAW rescue center, some such thing, if you can believe it. Who would want to save SARS? Seriously. They always look so disgruntled and like they're judging us, but things haven't always been easy for Anne. And they seem happy again. That's what matters. Tomorrow. Yeah, you were out pretty late though, yeah? Your father played a song for you. It's beautiful. May the currents be kind to you, wherever they are. I'm actually having some tea right now. It's not hot tea, it's cold tea, because it's still been a little bit warm outside, but I was kind of bored, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to like read or stream, or just play a game, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played Jusant in a while. I probably ought to stream some of it. Finish it at some point. But... there we go. You two ready for the fall weather? I am too. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to tea. I'm always wearing long sleeves. I was talking about that with Alicia. I'm like, I'm bidding on the fall weather by wearing long sleeves all the time. And by wearing fall scented deodorant. cinnamon vanilla tea. Sounds very specific. I've been drinking this caramel spice, like black tea or something like that. Scented candles. I've never been a fan of scented candles. I hate to break it to you, but ever since diffusers have been a thing, I've been a sucker for diffusers. Because scented candles are always so strong. I can't do them. I enjoy them sometimes, it's just sometimes they're just way too strong and I just can't do them. But diffusers have never really had that much of a problem with it. And diffusers sometimes can look pretty too. In fact, some diffusers actually have like a candle mode. It's like it looks like a candle light and it like flickers and stuff. It's cool. We are the water surveyors. In the dark tunnels, we guide, clean, navigate rivers and streams. So the water called forth in the day in the sky can fill, nourish, cherish all living things. Oh, we gotta go all the way down there. Yeah, you'll have used diffusers a couple of times while I've been over, right? At least I thought. The lore behind this game? So I think the entirety of the lore is actually in the name of the game, which is Jusant, which means like receding tide. But basically it seems like all of this used to be flooded with water. And basically people got used to life that way. And then the water like went away and nobody expected it. And basically people's lives changed to either going and searching for water or going like lower down levels on the mountain to see if there was like to see how long they would last based on the water that they had available. These little conches let you hear like what used to happen in these areas. Seems like water was still running at this time throughout these caves. Somebody was writing a book or pages, and somebody was making tea as well. Sounds like it was decently populated because you can hear people in the background too. I really liked all of these conch shell deals. Honestly, I don't know if there's even like a video that talks about if there's lore to the game or not. I often wonder what would have happened if the rain had returned. Would we still have met? Or would we have led parallel lives elsewhere, each of us unaware of others' existence? As much as seeing the Great Basin dry up more with each sleep fills me with despair, I can't help but be happy by your side. Oh, wait, that's so sweet. What the heck? That basically shows you, like, the plot of the story from one person's perspective, so. But basically, we're going through the game, going through the mountain and, like, restoring the life to it. Because we found a ballast, and it's this little guy that's with us. And I guess we're just trying to restore the whole mountain. Or something like that. Something along those lines. Okay. Did I miss anything right there? No, it doesn't look like it. I I don't really have a fear of heights, but some of the drops in the game look very scary. They get me a little bit antsy. Sure, I'd love that. In fact, depending on how much longer this area takes, if I can find another save zone, I might go ahead and just stop the stream for now. Just because I don't think there's a whole lot of other people watching. It might just be you, so. But yes, I would love that. Not the fear of heights, but the fear of falling. Right. Well, because, I mean, it's stuff like this, where it's like, I don't know what's down there sort of deal. And I haven't seen whether this game is ferocious enough or not to throw something big at me and scary. Even if it was something like a giant whale shark where, like, it's not gonna hurt me, but it's, like, very, very big and could totally swallow me whole if it wanted to. It's kind of like that. Because I know whale sharks won't hurt me. But the sheer size of it just scares me. Here we go, here's a save zone. I'm gonna look and see if there are any notes here before I do it, though. You're my #1 fan. Yeah. I appreciate it. I don't doubt it. Here we go. Let me see if I can... They're so derpy. True, true. You can actually pet the ballast, and it's very cute. Let me see. Do you have another animation that you're wanting to do? No, just that one? But yeah, the ballasts are like made of water. They're like water creatures. It's very interesting. I don't know why they are the way they are. I know, I'm like so kind of jealous, but like also not, because like I'd definitely like chicken out. If that was happening, I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's a whale shark. I'm just gonna get rid of all these notifications because it's gonna bug me. Just not to mark all this red button. I'm gonna flip out. I bet you they remove all of the notifications whenever you rejoin the game, but... I've almost gotten all of these. I've been able to do that. It's just the letters. There's so many of them. I did pretty well right here. There's only like 2 there and 2 here that I missed. But I missed so many on that first one. It's crazy. Some of it might also been that I was thinking of an old one that I got. Honestly, it's the deep waters and the underlying thalassophobia. Yeah. And it is one of those deals where, I mean, just for me personally, that doesn't bug me too bad. It's just being next to something that's like, to me, like this. Ugh. It's also, I mean, you might have also been next to like a smaller whale shark, but like the big ones, like, I don't know if I could do that. Or like being next to like, could you imagine like seeing a blue whale or like even being like next to one or a humpback whale, either of them? Like, oh, that'd be so scary. I don't know if I could do that. I was like, no. Like I know they don't eat humans, but like I don't want to be the first to get eaten. That would not. I would not be a fan. Blue whale sharks are as big as a van. Because I know that like blue whales and humpback whales are like huge. I mean, whale sharks are whales, so I'm assuming you mean like a blue whale or like a bigger whale. I think it'd be cool to be like, I don't know. I don't think there's like a single big whale that I would like not be scared to be next to. There's some sharks that I'd be chill with, but most of them are like little reef sharks, or like maybe even the small ones that I'm like the same size as. But like, if there's a shark that's like bigger than me, even orcas, I'd be scared to be next to. Dolphins are mean too. Like, it's crazy. It's deep in the garage somewhere. I don't know if I even kept that at all. Like that is beyond me. Lemon sharks. Yeah. Didn't I get to pet one whenever I was over at the aquarium with y'all? I think I did. Also, I really badly want to get I kind of want to get Silk Song. But I feel like it'd be wrong to not play Hollow Knight beforehand, but at the same time I don't really care. Orcas are scary. They look mean. I bet you they're kind though. I don't know. Do you know anything about them? Maybe it was a ray. I definitely feel like I've been able to pet a shark before though. I think I'll just add it to my cart and I'll buy it sometime later. No, they're killers. Like I know that they like kill dolphins, right? That's why they're called killer whales, but like what like have has there ever been a report of them killing humans before? Cuz I mean, I have no clue. Also, y'all look so small on chat. It's kind of funny. I feel bad. Let me see if there's a way that I can make y'all like look bigger here. Um how do I make this chat box? Orca whales eat seals and can get violent. So they have like reported they have reported orcas killing humans before. Yeah, I guess that is why they're called killer whales, but like I feel like I would rather they're hunters and meticulous at it too. I don't doubt it. I don't know. I feel like it'd still be scarier to be next to a whale cuz like oh my gosh, they're huge. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I want to see if there's a way that I can make it to where you can actually read the chat. There you go. Something like this. Because if not, then it's just like way too small. But at the same time, like if I have it like this, it's going to be like in the way of like everything. There we go. That's not that bad. That's not obstructing that much. Also, like at some point, we totally need to play this one together. Well, didn't we try to play it and it like kept on crashing or something? I don't know. I'm still waiting on this game to update. Not waiting on it to update, but for an update to actually come out. Because they said there would be an update coming in September. But I mean, how many more days do they have? Like 9? 9 more days. Come on, Firebreak. We gotta lock in. We gotta see some progress. Just that way, yeah. I never did get the last ending for Secret of the Mimic, but at the same time, I didn't want to because it would just take so much time. I was like, eh. But anyways, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end stream. So, cheers to anybody else.